What's happening, everybody? Very excited today because I got a really cool fidget spinner sent to me from WingHo Wong from 8x8x8 items. Now these are very cool. They're 3D printed. They're all original designs and they look extremely unique. These are designed more for tricks than just like fidgeting in your hand and spinning. These are more like they're trying to innovate and make it a little different, design it for tricks. So I'm very excited to check these out. And without further ado, let's unbox these babies. All right, gang. I started cutting this open and then I realized that my address was on it. So I cut the camera, ripped that off, and we're back. Okay, so let's open it up. Here is a little paper with a little message from the website. Pretty cool. There'll be all those links will be in the description. Oh, a little windy out here. Oh. Oh, I got 3, not just 2. Look at that. Okay, so I believe this is the Sakura, and then this is the Snowflake. Let's open the Sakura first. A little smaller, but pretty cool. Look at that. See, this is what is totally different about these than any other one. Hold on, let me grab a regular fidget spinner that you might be used to. Okay, here's something, you might be a little more used to. Its size is pretty much the same in like diameter, but I don't know, it's got a lot more mass like this way though. And this is just so cool. Like, this is what's different is instead of being, just like a little flat button or have a little concave, it's like a mesh and there's a ball in there, and that's supposed to help for like popping it up and catching it. And it's supposed to make it easier for doing tricks and stuff. I'm no expert. I mean, I've barely been playing with these, but yeah, it's pretty neat. How it is like big, and it's just like really cool. But yeah, I believe these are about $100, at least, unless the site, maybe it was, still I was translating it from. It was a Chinese website, but my computer was translating it, so unless it was in their currency, yeah, it said about $100, but. They had cheaper ones as well. They had like all different price range. There is the Snowflake. So this, larger than the Sakura spinner. It has the same, same groove there. So more than like using them as, I mean, they feel amazing like this actually. And they can, look at how, like, check this out. These big weights make it so rim weighted. It is extremely smooth and extremely easy to manipulate it without it moving, like losing its force. Like, check out the 7-Eleven one. Oh, oops, it hit my hand, so that doesn't count. Okay, but like I can turn it, but it really slows down the spin, quite easily. You see, it's already dying out. Where like these, I can just manipulate them like crazy, and they just keep spinning. So maybe that's part of their design too, on how they're good for tricks. But yeah, I'll put in a little clip right now from WingHo Wong's YouTube channel, so make sure to check out his YouTube channel, but I'll put in just a short clip of one of his videos of some of their tricks right now. Yeah, crazy, huh? Like, but yeah, these are just super cool. The design is gonna be like, if you're table spinning it, it's gonna be a little different. So instead of it being like a whole flat surface, it's gonna be like, you see that? It's one point because it's like a ball on the end. So they might not be the best like table spinners because it's gonna spin a little more like a top than it is, than it is like a flat, fixed surface, like something like this. But for in your hand, the way this mesh feels, like you can push it in a little, it's like a nice grip. Like I can see how the guys that are good at catching them out of the air like this, because it's a lot to just grab onto. And these are super, super cool. But yeah, I know they are a little pricey, but they sent me 2 of these. So one of you lucky winners is gonna win one of these. So watch till the end of the video and I'll let you know how you can win that. But yeah, these are just so cool. So let's do a little table spin. I'll go inside where the lighting's not so bright so you can see the camera, or sorry, see my phone a little better and the timer. And let's do a little table spin test of these. Okay guys, let's do a little table spin test of these real quick. Give it a little flick of the wrist. And see you guys when it stops spinning. Two and a half minutes, starting to die out on the Snowflake. And we're going to call it about 245 to 250 on the Sakura. So quite impressed, especially because, like I said before, these bottoms actually have a point. It's not a whole flat surface. And these are not broken at all. These are straight out of the box. So quite impressed with these so far. Look at that, doesn't even mess it up. That's crazy. Look, that's insane. These things are phenomenal. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys liked the spinner. For your chance to win this spinner, all you're going to have to do, this is really simple. We're going to do this one right here on YouTube. You're going to have to make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already. Then you're going to have to go to WingHo Wong's channel, subscribe to him, and then all I want you to do is in this video, comment what your favorite video of mine was that wasn't this video. Okay, I'm just interested to learn, and I want to see, you know, maybe what you've been into, what videos you like. It'll give me a good idea of what to continue making, which videos, you know, people want to see. So, thanks for watching, guys, and if this video gets over 1 million views, I'll give away one of the other ones. So, until next time, guys, peace out.